Does Leo get jealous? Good question, or rather a provocatively good one, because when we talk about Leo, we are not talking about someone who will immediately admit to feeling jealous. They will raise an eyebrow, let out a wiggle laugh and say, "Me?" with the look of someone who's clearly above all that. And to be fair, in many ways they are, but somewhere between the stage and the spotlight, there's a heartbeat. They need to feel special, not out of vanity, but from the heart. So yes, Leo does get jealous, but not in the way you might think. They won't silently track your gaze or cause a scene in public. They will feel an inner ripple like a flicker in their inner flame when they sense they are no longer the center of your emotional universe. And Leo's jealousy isn't really about possessiveness. It's about a quiet insecurity of the heart. Am I still enough? Did someone else outshine me, or just feel different enough to draw you in? Interestingly, as much as they may feel it, they rarely show it outright. They might turn it into humor or wear their pride like a cloak and pretend nothing's wrong. But deep inside, a soft kind of sadness may be brewing, not vengeful but tender, because as royal as Leo appears, they are also deeply emotional, and betrayal, even imaginary, hits them right in the warmest part of their chest. When others notice their jealousy, two things might happen. Either Leo turns up the charm to steal back the spotlight with flair, or they retreat momentarily, licking their wounds in privacy like a cat who refuses to be seen in a moment of weakness. Whatever they do, though, they do it with style. Even their jealousy has a dramatic flair that makes you say, wow, only Leo could make that look graceful. Now, let's clarify. Is it jealousy or possessiveness? If you offer them a heartfelt word and they light up again, it's the former. But if they start asking who you talk to, when, where and why, it might signal something deeper, asking for reassurance. Not because they don't trust you, but because they need to know you still see them as they see you, the most dazzling star in your night sky. The solution? Leo doesn't need to suppress their jealousy. They can transform it through creative expression, art, dance, storytelling, or sincere acts of generosity. They can reclaim the rhythm. Their flame doesn't die. It just needs a little oxygen, some space, and a heart that sees, hears, and feels them fully. So, in that moment, when you felt that quiet thump inside, the whisper of jealousy, how did you respond? And what if instead of hiding or denying it, you embraced it and turned it into art? Say your thoughts or keep them close if that's your way, as long as you feel them. And tell me, did any part of what I said about Leo resonate with you? Drop me a comment. I want to hear everything about you.